Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw honest truth. This is your mid-August tarot check-in, and your theme for mid-August, and please bear with me, we've got plenty of advice cards, is the Tower. Disruption, a really sudden unexpected change, so something just being shaken up and almost not expecting it. So let's see what that is. What does Capricorn need to know for mid-August? Please and thank you. And if you haven't, well, you're more than capable. Definitely. Ooh, man, you just are taking this with stride. Damn, this is amazing. I feel like the abrupt change has likely already happened because you're coming up as the Strength card. This is amazing. So you already know what it takes to move forward, just to persevere. And I feel like you're the type of person that's likely been knocked down and, you know how to get back up, you know how to dust yourself off. You're probably, it seems like you're already like in the process of picking up the pieces or making the necessary changes. I feel like this might have something, so in the past we've got the Eight of Pentacles, so it's maybe something to do with work or training, making your way up within your company, or just maybe something to do with school, for example, but it could even be like physical weight training, things like that. So it could be something like that that you've had to literally get stronger for, emotionally, spiritually, potentially physically. I think that there is an offer that's going to come, and I think you're just a little bit relaxed about it, because you're just like, you know what, I just need to kick back and relax. Oh, and this other person who makes you an offer, wants, because they see like how capable you are, I think that they'll voice it, or it will be a text or an email or something like that, but you might actually know them through a mutual friend. Maybe you've been to the same parties or the same events or the same workshops, things like that. I feel like you will respond probably favorably. You're coming up so strong. Oh my gosh, the Strength card, the Empress, like this person recognizes your talents. In fact, they might be, for some of you, might be a scout, so they might be, like a headhunter, or they refer you to someone else. And I feel like you are open to the idea of something new. It's something maybe a bit more intellectually stimulating than what you've done previously, potentially. You will get back to them. That's all I see in the near future, is you are going to get back to them, and you'll have an open mind. And you might have to, some of you might need to start from square one if this is some sort of job, but I would say that even if you are not, I think this might be a good match. Yeah, let's get some clarification cards just to be certain. All right, what does Capricorn need to know for mid-August? Okay, yeah. Ooh, my gosh. Holy guacamole. Okay, so you've done a really good job to get through all of this, and that's because you are a very, I feel like, action-oriented person. You're solution-oriented. You're not in the mindset of thinking like, how am I not going to lose? You're thinking, how am I going to win? Or in that attitude of winning. So that's a really great attitude to have. Look, okay, now that I see these clarification cards, I feel like it would be good to be a little bit wary about this offer at the start from the initial person. In fact, there might be two offers. These two people might not have anything to do with one another. So, okay. I think you're going to get approached, and I feel like it's not necessarily a good thing. It's not a good opportunity, I would say, because there is a lot of things that are not being said. They might be lying to you, okay? They might straight up be lying to you. Some of you, unfortunately, might be drinking a bit too much, and that's skewing your judgment. So please stop doing that. Any type of substances, anything that's detaching you from reality. But yeah, I feel like one of the reasons you've been able to be so strong through the situation is because of the community and the love and your family and the people around you. Even if it's not your family, it's like friends can be like family sometimes. But I think that you're going to be approached with an opportunity from someone, but it's only like half of it is true. The rest of it is like lies. So they're making it seem to be way better than what it is. I think you are going to follow, in fact, someone in your community, someone that you know and you trust and you have a deep affection for, and vice versa, potentially, might let you know of this opportunity. So you trust them and they love you and they know that, you know, they want what's best for you, etc. Or it could be that you intuitively, emotionally feel that this is the right choice because you're really experienced, because you're really smart, because you know who you are, you know what you want, you know you want the best no matter what. And wow, you have really come, you're a very strong soul, seriously, a very tough soul. Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to be quite wary of the opportunity in the future, but I think you're going to be the one that makes it happen. You're going to approach someone. So you're first approached by someone, it's not a good situation, but then in the future you approach someone else and it looks like much better, like a much more stable kind of position, much more stable job, much more stable situation. This could be a living situation for some of you, for example, okay? So if it is like the first opportunity, you need to make sure like you see the house or see the living place before you ever sign anything, because trust me, it's just like very, it could be like a party house if it is a house you're looking for or something like that, where there's a lot of, it's the first situation, it's only half true. And then the rest is just like lies. Yeah, but you definitely want to make sure that I feel like you're going to ask the questions, you know, verbally or written, the ones that need to be asked to make sure that this new situation is going to be more stable, more long-term, etc. But I feel like it's good. I feel like it's a good, whatever it is that you're asking, if it's for work or something like that, the second opportunity, good. All right, what advice does Capricorn need to know for mid-August, please and thank you? Yeah. You also might want to check out your moon sign if you're not sure what your moon sign is. I believe you need to have your birth time or at least kind of an idea, and then go to cafeastrology.com. They do natal birth chart reports in extreme detail and you can find out your moon sign. When you find out your moon sign, watch my video for that, okay? Because one of your advice cards is the moon. So it can mean that, but it can also mean like really dive deep into your intuition and watch out for lies. And also because we've got the 7 of Swords, this is deceit. Sometimes people will rationalize themselves into saying it's okay to lie because they're like, oh, well, I'm not telling them this, so that's technically not a lie, but it is. They're leaving very important information out. They're being deceptive. Here's a question that you want to ask yourself for whatever this situation is. Okay, well, like if this is true, if what they're saying is true, how does it benefit them? Because people will lie or leave certain bits of information out because it benefits them. So when someone tells you something, it's like you can almost trust more what they say if what they're saying won't benefit them, you know? Anyways, if it's too good to be true, sometimes that's because it is. All right, we also have the 9 of Pentacles, so you also want to treat yourself, right? Don't just be stressing, you need to treat yourself. It doesn't mean you need to blow a whole bunch of money, okay? I mean, you can if you want, I guess, if it feels right to you, but it could just be like making yourself a really nice meal or just something like that. Treat yourself, having a bubble bath, whatever it is. Final advice card, we've got the 6 of Cups, so you might even want to like do things that made you feel really happy when you were a child, anything from dancing, singing, somersaults, strawberry ice cream, bubble baths, whatever it is, do it. Also, this can, as an advice card, can mean like if this pattern that you're in, the situation that you're in, if you've been in this situation before, well, it goes all the way back to childhood. So you really want to actually, you know, look back at your childhood. When was the last time you felt this way? When was the first time you felt that way? Do your best to recognize the patterns, do some shadow work. You need to be able to break that pattern so you don't get in the situation again. But at the end of the day, like when you've got this as a Tower card, like it was going to happen, right? Anyways, if you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That's in the description box below. You can also follow me on social media, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I do monthly, mid-monthly videos, so definitely make sure that you're subscribed. And if you're still here, secret bonus card. Ooh. Home is where the heart is. Even if you can't necessarily go home to like, you know, get yourself grounded again, just connect with your family. Do whatever it is. When I say family, okay, connect with that. You might want to do a visit home, call some family members, etc. It will make you feel grounded and help make you feel strong. Have a great month. Bye.